Okay, change of plan. We should be looking for the other Nikolai, but apparently I have messed it up. When I say I mean him. Me.
What now, Sherman? Surely you do not seek to torture me further. I know all too well what lies ahead.
The fate of the entire multiverse at stake, would you quibble over economics?
It's better than what I had. That at least is progress. So let me see if I understand. Richtofen copied entire plan from Special Book. Special Book changed its mind. And now it wants, what? Our blood?
Ahem! Gentlemen, please, calm yourselves. You must forgive me. I forget how frustrating I can be sometimes. Never mind the chronology, or this silly blood. I have something entirely new in me. Now try screaming without a windpipe, Dummkopf! Very well. I'll collect your measly sum and tell you what you can do with it!
Richtofen knew exactly who that monster in cell block was. I could see it in his stupid, wide-open face.
The Warden. I have known him to take many forms. Each one used to torture the souls of both the damned and the doomed. He's not very nice.
Smell like dumpster fire. Time to go looking for trouble. I am Russian super soldier. I get it, you're dead. It's not your fault. Ha! Double points! Show me hole, I close it. Easy peasy.
The overkill! I'd almost forgotten!
Hey, it is the overkill. Dempsey has good taste in stuff.
Tell me again about my issues with intimacy.
At least there are weapons to be had. I do not feel like punching my way out of Alcatraz. so light. I will try not to break with my big bare hands.
I was just thinking, I'm in the mood to just pick up my shotgun and blast someone in half. Serendipity. Bonus points! Have you got any spare lumps of zombie stool as well?
Records skipping over and over again. We should find the record and destroy it! Do you like taste of wood? I do not. Bring back that.
I see your accusing glances, Nick. Is there something you wish to say to me?
Why bother? That is what you always say, eh? All will be forgotten anyway.
I'll take my money elsewhere, sir. Okay.
We should do this to whole damn prison. Blow it up, wash hands, bye-bye. You waste time. I am not ticklish.
Not enough. Perhaps it will take my blood. Everything else here seems to.
This one makes nice sound. Like nest of angry bees. Ah, it was stroke of genius to build secret lab in Hill Dimension. Because that could never end badly.
We will end it. One way or another. And rest assured, child, I would not deprive you of the chance to kill your other self. A pleasure to delete.
Even now the German is focused.
Please, there's no need to be rude.
I not do this for free, German. You have work to do.
My mother always said, never look a gift Russian in the mouth. But she died when I was young, so what did she know?
So this warden, he needs your special blood, huh? Maybe 3 of us make side deal and just give it to him.
The moment you traveled through space and time, your blood became special as well. No, my dear Nikolai. Any attempt to bargain with the warden would not go well for you. Come, gentlemen. Let's generate.
That does not bring back fall damages. Kill the Hellwolf. Oh, never mind. He just wants helping back.
Oh, goody. A rousing game of assault weapon roulette.
If you tap on my shoulder, you get my attention.
Look, everyone! He's been reborn! Just like he always says! Isn't that spectacular?
Goodbye, helmet. Hello, headshots. Richtofen, I cannot stay silent. You do not have plan. For once in your life, admit it. And tell us what we are facing.
Annihilation! As always! If I believed for an instant that you could comprehend so much as a phrase in the Chronorium, I would hand it over. But no, that is my burden to bear. My way, Nikolai, is the only way.
Time is over! Help me, friend! I swear I am worth it!
Aren't you a sneaky little mongoose?
No more worry. Nikolai make all better.
Nikolai, did you make this? Because it tastes like you made this. Should your eyes be that color? I can never keep track. No ammo, no time. I will dispatch the horde with this child-sized butter knife. Oh, hello, Flora. Pardon me. Okay, change of plan. We should be looking for the other Nikolai, but apparently I have messed it up. When I say I mean him. Me.
What now, Sherman? Surely you do not seek to torture me further. I know all too well what lies.
Enough riddles, Richthofen! Have I not already given you enough? My blade, my honor, my soul!
Everybody just pull your shit together, or I'm gonna start freaking out too!
So let me see if I understand. Richthofen copied entire plan from Special Book. Special Book changed its mind. And now it wants, what? Our blood?
Of course. We all heard the doctor. Fate now demands our blood as well. I have never seen Richthofen this way. The threat is real.
Man, you guys are killing me with this doom and gloom stuff. If that book changed once, it can change again. So let's buck up and get to work already.
Gentlemen, please, calm yourselves. You must forgive me. I forget how frustrating I can be sometimes. Never mind the Chronorium, or this silly blood business. I have something entirely new.
Richthofen knew exactly who that monster in cell block was. I could see it in his stupid, wide-open face.
Yeah, that big guy with the club? Is he a prison guard or something?
That thing was no ordinary guard. I believe he was an agent Much darker force.
The Warden. I have known him to take many forms. Each one used to torture the souls of both the damned and the doomed. He's not very nice.
I've taken an arm. The rest will follow. Would be for whomever pulled the switch. It may yet.
Not enough. Perhaps it will take mine blood. Everything else here seems to. You insult me with this pittance, and dare call it a bonus?
I put hammer in hammer and sickle. Carpenter! Take your time, L-Pigs. We kill you again soon.
Always check the battery. Pluses und minuses. Yeah, now we are cooking the gamma rays.
Taking your cursed head is the extent of my mercy.
Right when I forget Takio's skill, hop! Skull explodes.
Holy shit! Hello, doggy! You just jumped right out of the wall there, didn't you?
Sam, just a short stroll to the main cell block. Pop up!
Like punching a watermelon.
Do you see, Dempsey? The value of a single bullet?
Aren't you a sneaky little mongrel? Double points!
Now we continue fighting.
They're getting ready to reload. Like, a lot.
What is metal is about to run out? Ammunition, Dummkopf! Mach schnell!
Good game, Warden. See you in a minute.
Smart warrior plans ahead.
Beat it again, you worthless weapon!
I will have to get close. Maybe should have worn raincoat.
Still your screaming head.
When Takio gets angry, heads start popping.
Double points!
Wolf is gone. I suppose he was not hungry anymore. Who would be after eating whole corpses? Many bullets, many health spa. Math checks out. Little stopping power, but many bullets can still be persuasive.
One less voice among these bitter screams.
That's the move, Jack. Get him in the fight.
No need to be rude! Never mind the power, or that fool warden. Entrance is just ahead.
This weapon is good. Not for liquid, but for ammo.
Back in prison. Wunderbar. Let me just catch my breath.
Get down a notch!
Ah, Dempsey. Your fire disarm is much improved.
Damn it! Could have sworn I just got ammo.
Such rudeness! People like you should be shot!
Man, I'm actually a dog person.
No face or hearing. Not anymore. This is our fight. The only fight that is truly righteous.
I don't understand these modern cocktails. Tastes like licorice dipped in pretensions.
It ain't the breed, it's the traitor!
That dog! I teach you who is master.
Listen, Tack. I know where you're at. Doing what you had to do. What we had to do. Fucks you up.
It was my honor to end the suffering of my other self. The anguish I feel is his. The responsibility for my sin is mine.
Damn it all! It is vital that I keep my blood inside my body. I shall do my very best.
Come to Nikolai. I am quick.
Quick and clear. Cold and creepy as usual, Tack.
I will tear through their ranks as I have torn through space or time.
Cutting them open does not improve smell.
Richthofen cannot disguise his fear.
Still with me, Doc? Looking a little pale. Paler than usual, anyway.
Yes, of course, it's nothing. The climate of this dimension is stifling. It's probably all the fire. Ugh. And the brimstone. Timing as always, Herr Warden. I was just thinking about how much I want to annihilate you. Don't worry, the convulsions are perfectly normal. Yourself.
Revenge is sweet, but it don't do shit for bite marks.
However, all of you, all your stinking, shambling relatives.
So this Warden guy, any idea why he'd want to trap us here?
What do madmen ever want? That was rhetorical, but just for the record, we are not trapped, kids. Simply confined to one place. Against our will. But it's not permanent. Pinky pox.
Oh yeah, freak bags! How about I let something chew on you a while?
Open wide, Wolfie dog! Here comes another nice juicy corpse!
Bоже мой, Wolfie. Do they not eat you in hell?
I have been through too much shit to take any more from you.
Your debt is paid. Be at peace. Very well, demon. I will strike!
Bonus points!
That's great. You guys can send down the rest any time. Hello?
ammo would be a welcome blessing.
Stop looking so damned morose, Takeo. This place was not created to be your own personal hell.
Was it not? Fate willed it into creation. And fate has delivered us here. As we attempt once again to disrupt the natural order. The scale will be balanced.
Ammunition! Help! Friends! Really, it's in your best interest to save me!
Double points! Hustle up. Each freak standing is money on the table. It's okay. Go! Water under the bridge.
Thank you, Takeo. You are truly a saint among sinners.
Bless you, American. It's not like I was down for long.
Pardon me, sir. I am no more than fully tuned.
Your body rejoin you in the afterlife.
It's only a headshot, Takeo, not brain surgery. Correct shape, proper alloy, acidic taste. Yeah, this will make a suitable shield component.
We will need more than weapons to prevail here. If we can prevail at all. We have a light again. I fear this may attract attention.
Go home, Warden. Nobody wants you here.
Let the Mongols gnaw the timbers for a little while.
You appear out of nowhere, now hide behind smoke? This is no man to fear.
Yeah, because the legions of bipedal undead weren't enough.
Full charge on shield key.
The energy courses through me.
Wait, should I be hallucinating? Bonus!
Max ammo!
There is no death in this place. Only eternal damnation.
I see your accusing glances, Nikolai. Is there something you wish to say to me?
Why bother? That is what you always say, eh? All will be forgotten anyway. New drinks are great. You guys are little baby lightweights.
You just give me an excuse. Go back to hell.
Yeah, very scary. До свидания.
Foolish monster. Very foolish.
him. I really like Thor. He's not silly and pretentious like I said before.
Who said one cannot have fun with Element 115?
Caught me off guard. Costly mistake.
Sufficient souls collected.
Refuel my magazine.
I am so weak. I could sneeze or destroy the entire... every... Marvelous. Now it's everything.
The spirits of this island awaken in your presence, Richtofen. It seems as though they desire something from you.
Doesn't everyone? The voices of the damned and the doomed can get in line behind you three. The Warden, the Keepers, and the numerous other Richtofens now placing demands on my time.
Yet! Damn you for bringing us to this place, German!
That tasted experimental.
Not here, not yet.
Insta-kill! I could destroy them all with my little pinky. Medieval, but most effective. Level 2 is available. Right on time.
A few more shots, and my weapon will fall silent.
That's talent right there.
Dempsey fires his weapon. Incurable. Deadly purpose.
Keep that shit up and we'll clip that light real quick. That was a nice ambush. Too bad your follow-up sucked.
Should your eyes be that color? I can never keep track. Can I remind you all that my blood is too important to spill?
I have suffered greatly. What more can you do to me? On your feet, Richtofen.
Thank you, Takeo. You've always my favor. Someone open a window. It smells like microwave corpses in here. Dempsey, did you hear that? A voice, just now! No, voices! Whispering in the shadows!
Kinda hard to hear anything over the shrieks, explosions, and gunfire. But if I start hearing voices, you'll be the first to know.
Enough of your shitballs!
Persistent little fellow, aren't you?
Popping up like that.
I knew I smelled shit.
I would offer the same to Spirit and Blood. Perhaps this is a refund. Hydra does not come to me.
Oh, DJ, man. You make Papa Richtofen so proud!
Okay, that's it, man. Please, don't get up yet.
Your smoke will not conceal, you coward!
Must I teach all of you respect?
Be gone from this realm.
Congratulations, asshole. You just made the shit list.
If anybody needs Nikolai, Nikolai right here. Takeo, I knew you would not abandon me.
Hey, Nick, did you catch what Richtofen was saying when he read that Cruller... chronic... evil book thing?
Chronorium. He said that pages changed on him. Judging from face, it was not good change. So now, we fight for lives. This is what we get for trusting journals.
Double points!
You see meat sacks, I see dollar signs.
I didn't see you down there.
This time, not my fault, I swear.
Oh, hello, Flora. Pardon me while I bleed all over you.
The well runs dry. Ammo is needed urgently.
Do me a favor and die first next time!
This concludes our exchange.
Good Lord! Did everyone else see what just happened? Wait, it may just be my so-called senses deceiving me. I'll be okay in a minute.
This is magic. Dark magic. Our situation is dire.
Run around all you want, scabheads. Still get a headshot.
Scarlet, forgive me if this is a personal question, but have you ever killed a man before?
Oh, Alistair, my dear old, possibly dead friend. What have you gotten us into?
The other passengers. I think they may be beyond salvation. It is kill or be killed. I am very low on ammunition.
Low ammo? Ah, damn it.
Perhaps we would be wise to abandon ship. There are lifeboats after all. They should be used.
Oh no, I'm getting flashbacks, horrible ones at that. It's really starting to feel like that terrible Cambodia business all over again.
If I and Madero himself had held such power, it would have been a very short revolution indeed. I am slightly surprised that you do not need more. Oh, a tiny statue. What does it do?
A gun from a wall. That's... Okay, Scarlet, don't overthink it. Just take the damn gun.
I should have been drinking champagne on this staircase, enjoying the company of beautiful people, regaling aristocrats with tales of adventure. But alas, it was not to be.
Wait, what? How on earth are we playing for points?
Killing all these freaks sure burns through ammunition.
Now that I think about it, how did that statue get in here? I know. Magic. Magic! Ooh. Seriously, that's solid stone. Even magic's gonna struggle with that.
I'm not here to waste bullets.
My former recruit could have learned a few things from Mademoiselle Rose.
I knew there was a reason I hated that little blue brat.
2 more rounds. I should make them count.
Bonus points.
I'm pretty sure the ship is sinking, so if the creatures don't kill us, drowning surely will.
Merde. Any more good news, Monsieur Optimism?
Ah, yes, the old wall sells you a gun trick. A classic.
No ammo. I should have stock.
You were not worth a bullet!
This Shankar wishes for vengeance. I wonder what for. I am glad. Glad that I did not have to smell the odor of your final breath.
Was that me? Did I do that? How do I do it again?
Ah, Bruno, my friend. It is clear you are a formidable fighter. I suggest we team up to ensure our mutual survival.
I am confident as to my own survival. Which leads me to wonder... Are you afraid? Mon petit Mexican.
There's the artifact. What the hell's wrong with it?
I do not know if you wish to be buried at sea, but... Is this how I die? The smell is overpowering. Are you trying to insinuate that we are not killing swiftly enough? Nearly empty.
Oh, looks like they had a rough go of it back here. Packed in like sardines.
Talk to me, Sean. In the chaos, when everything started changing, you'd seen it all before.
I think I saw some of it. Once, long ago in Cambodia. I was hitting the you-know-what quite hard, so I kind of thought I was just hallucinating.
Looks like the engine room's still operational. What the hell is powering it?
What sort of payment do you need, inanimate object?
I think it would be in our best interests to drain the water. Should be a valve somewhere.
An electric chupacabra. I would say I am shocked, but I leave the bad jokes to shock.
Double points.
Like a knife through the heart. Literally.
I feel weirdly stronger. I think I could probably carry Bruno if I needed to.
All this violent insanity and blood-soaked decks aside, I really do hope the captain was able to send a distress message.
Even if he did send an SOS, rescue won't reach us in time.
Ah, a giant fireman wielding a shovel. Maybe he's friendly. Like carrying coal to Newcastle. That was you, mate.
Max ammo.
Believe me, I would rather not have gotten so close. You tear my coat! I tear your flesh!
Double points.
The sun may not be shining, but let's make hay all the same.
Given your limited language skills, is it possible your attacks are an attempt to say hello? I should probably say hello back!
Honestly? As in the no horse should answer? I didn't know things would get this bad, but I knew I'd probably need some muscle. Hence, you.
You should thank me for such a merciful death.
It must be the artifact. It's transmogrified the passengers to create a
I cannot be bribed. I will take your gold, but give you nothing in return.
It's dark.
Angry Shovelman is back. Piece of horse. Gotta scrape up your shoes.
Guns like this are gonna change.
If I'm honest, I could really do with some of my medicine. Just take the edge off.
If you're looking to take something off, I'm sure these creatures would be more than happy to relieve you of a limb or two. Either that or I will. Straighten up and fly right, Shaw.
Stay back! That nasty freak is a walking contagion!
Ay, carajo. That is bad. But it's not so bad.
This electric one looks like how I felt with my first hangover. Are they all dead? Is it over? Can we go home?
Oh, honestly, this is actually very soothing. Oh, this is the most relaxed I've been in ages.
After this is over, I will need a long, hot shower.
Hold on. Is that sneaky one over there made out of water?
Is it a portal? What is on the other side?
I gain nothing by allowing you to get close up to me, monster!
That sneaky little shit is healing the others.
In the brief time that I knew her, I can honestly say that Lady McKendrick was the most Scottish woman I have ever known. I find myself wondering if Lady McKendrick met with the same fate as these other poor souls. It would be such a shame. She was so beautiful.
I would wager she's not beautiful now. She probably looks like tenderized beef. That went rotten. Was chewed by a shredder.
You had many opportunities to turn and run away.
so the wet ones strengthen the others. Makes sense, from an alchemical standpoint.
I was just thinking we could use a bit of fire around here.
Get away from me! You're worse than urchin! Oh, another bloke with a shovel. I hope everyone likes fireballs. Damn it! I was hoping to examine his remains.
I should have tormented you further, monster, but I chose not.
Bruno, are you trying to conserve ammunition? If so, it is a good idea.
Shaw, my father's letter implied that you might have some understanding of just what is happening here.
It's all part of some quest that various individuals and whole societies have been searching for months. No, not months, millennia, years, decades even.
Can anyone tell me what the fuck that thing is?
Understand what you are doing. Pain can be a gift. So you do.
Asking for it, bub. Now you can see what happens. I'll give you a clue. It'll hurt. You basically bow out with
Insta-kill.
I think you should know I bear you no ill will. I'm just going along with everyone else.
Your hands must be shaking less than I thought, Shaw.
My blade is so swift! You probably did not even feel it pierce your fetid flesh.
Good news, skin scabs. I'll be going hand-to-hand pretty damn soon.
Max ammo.
I met Alistair last year in Juarez, Mexico. He was a man obsessed.
When I met Alistair, I saw that same obsession. But I owe him my life. And in turn, must help Scarlet.
And Pancho said he had all the fun.
Thought I'd forgotten about you, didn't you? Sometimes you just have to be patient.
I am sure you have your reasons for being on the floor. We don't speculate this moment.
I admit it, Frenchman. The world would have been a darker place without the ills.
Insta-kill.
Of course they catch fire. At this point, why would they not? You dare strike out at the great Diego Necali!
I could just leave you here to die, but that would be a much bigger mistake than you need to learn.
Dear Diary, today I was saved by an orangutan.
What a naughty little shit you are!
Bonus points.
Bonjour, Shovelman! We are disobedient, no?
That bastard's giving the others a boost.
What? just happened? Oh, head feels full of broken glass.
They're just big bloody rings! How dangerous could they be? Don't lash out at me in anger if this hurts a bit, okay?
Were my mouth not so dry, I would spit on your corpse.
I would hug you, Senor de la Croix, but I have no wish to toy with your emotions. Kill the blue ones on sight, amigos! They make our job 10 times harder.
Adios, amigos. Can you help a fellow out here? I'm not quite ready to unleash the beast. So I'm looking for a bit of sport.
I'm kidding. Give me a minute, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but do you really not hear yourself? I will help you, but just go over there for a while, yeah? I am familiar with snuff, but this has a bit more punch.
Spontaneous combustion! I tell you, ghoul chemistry could win me a Nobel Prize if I live through this.
You'll need more fire than that to take down Diego de Calle.
Never have.
Unfortunate. Now I may require assistance. My injury was just a clever ruse, Bruno. But thank you for it.
That is enough out of you, Slappy Daniels.
That Blue Mamon is healing his friend! I would hope that such supplies become commonplace.
Yes, you're quite right. This is no time for a nap.
¡Tango, bestia! Even after death, I still can't scream. I hear them all. Why do you look so guilty, Bruno?
Double points.
Not for the first time. I have cheated death. Given our current situation, I expect it will not be the last.
Are you flapping those gums at me, Diego? Or just self-aggrandizing for your own amusement?
Don't you know the face is the second most fragile part of the body?
My weapon is almost empty. You should not so careless.
No matter where I go, it seems life has resolved all my problems.
Bonus points.
I appreciate the remuneration. Clearly I deserve it. The others, not so much. Fascinating. The creature seems composed of fire and cold. Well, terrifying really, but fascinating too.
After after this is over, I will need a long, hot shower.
The downside to being made out of coal? You're pretty fucking combustible, I'll tell you that.
It tastes like cough syrup. That someone already coughed in.
I'm trying to remember Scarlet as a child, and I can't. Same goes for my own family, if I'm honest with myself. Oh, shame on me.
I have crossed paths and swords with our enemy before. They sought to take my medallion, and now we know why.
I thought the medallion belonged to Scarlet.
Bye-bye.
From her father.
An end to this big charade we call life.
Those who wrong me are usually found at the bottom of the sea. They do not drown. Their eyes. The bitter blue wrath is making them stronger.
If it is violence you seek, then it is violence you will find.
Insta-kill.
That blue one is unconcerned with us. It makes me nervous, my friends.
Somebody shoot that water ghoul! Back for more, big guy? Who sets these prices? Who even makes these insane weapons?
Do not like these things. They remind me too much of the power.
The sneaky one strengthens his friends. See how it makes their eyes blue? Just when you think the dead cannot smell any worse.
I'm gonna throw it! You remember? Signing your smart idea.
I cannot die here.
I am grateful. My own talents relate to an altogether different kind.
You are a dangerous son. Our mouth dangerous, but nevertheless.
Better you than me, Chupacarnes.
I'm just a normal guy purchasing goods for my life.
Maybe you should leave the fighting to the real soldiers, huh?
The French brute saved me. Wait, are we mejores amigos now?
So, Monsieur Science, do you have an explanation for the horrors unfolding around us, huh?
My speciality is chemistry, with an alchemical bent. I cannot explain these events any more rationally than you. Actually, that's not true. But I'm just not in the mood.
Right between your stupid, brain-dead eyes.
Wow, Scarlet! You are a very fine shot indeed. Very fine indeed.
You are starting a fight you will not win!
What? I think you just popped one of my buttons. No ammo! I'm 99% sure that's not a good thing.
I get the gun. It's the transaction that leaves me confused.
Double points!
You two fuckers stealing all its friends! I'm a bit surprised they aren't piling on to devour me.
My ammo supply dwindles. I do not think this shovel man has intelligence. Your insult has cost me whatever it was. This man was forced to not his own. I know the feeling.
Buggered that right up, didn't I?
That sneaky little runt! Keep it away from the others! Maybe following advice from mysterious voices in the cave was not such a smart idea.
Last time we did this, we didn't have an audience.
Ow! Yep. Now there's blood in my eye. I'm gonna kill you all for that. We need to explore every inch of this place. I don't want to spend 1 minute longer in this puke-soaked arena than I absolutely have to.
You bastards in the stalls! You think this is fun? Why don't you come down here and have a go, huh? Get your hands all covered in blood and dung! Emergency surgery! I'll bill you later. That looks like the goddess tree. How the bloody hell did a piece of Irish folklore end up in a Roman arena? Silly me, I'm on drugs. Look, there's a walrus wearing a top hat. Hello, you jaunty little devil.
Fellas, we've got trouble coming. Big trouble with a pair of axes in his midst. That's what mindless rage gets you. Mindless death.
Is happy, sort of.
The champion of Danu is slain!
They want to get to me. They're gonna have to work for it.
Chakrams feel ready to use.
Bonus points. A contender calls the champions of Ra. The champions of Ra are slain.
Stay down!
Not sure what this is for, but I'll figure it out. No, I get the racket you're running here. Doesn't mean I'm happy about it.
I know I said I'd fight to my last bullet, but I'd much rather get more ammo and keep fighting.
I'll take every precious second I can get.
My bullet. I could not have used for many. There is no getting around if we wish to survive this nightmare.
Oh, the Pharaoh sarcophagus! Hopefully nobody's in there. We've got quite enough necrotins scampering about the place already.
I think this is how people used to kill each other. Everything else in the arena looks solid, yet somehow we're stuck with these shitty boards.
Insta-kill.
You hear that? Let's clear them out while we can. Most jockeys don't know how to use these walls, do they?
Like a cantaloupe.
Bonus points.
When buying a weapon from a wall is the most normal part of your day, you know your day is going to be interesting.
Insta-kill.
If this works like the ship, then I've got some more killing to do.
You're running out of momentum for useless nonsense. Don't distract from your natural beauty.
Didn't ask your opinion, Diego, but your face painted is an improvement. You should put more on. If you can't find any more paint, use some manure. Watch it! This one's a walking Tesla coil. Ah! The crowd wants entertainment? Well, here you fucking go!
Why are the gods asking for money? Don't they already have more money than... well, you know.
Stay close, my friend. I would not like you to lose another eye. Or any other parts of your anatomy.
Appreciate it, Bruno, but I still have both eyes. It's just that one of them is a bit, milky.
Over here, you dumb ox! Let me help you shed that armor! At least the walls are on our side.
No money. This is awkward. Back in a tick.
Good lord! The stench! Whatever that priest is trying to do, he's throwing a lot of bodies at it. Ugh. Good one, Scar. Yeah, that was appropriate.
Sorry about your brain, but you were not really used to anything.
Nice shot, Mexican. Keep doing that and we may be friends.
Double points.
Sounds like I just got a pay raise.
I hope they realize that'll stain the tile. Not great for the pipes, either. Way to ruin a perfectly good water feature.
Perhaps Ikemis knows what these symbols mean.
A contender calls the champions of Zeus!
A delicate yet complex bouquet. Also, my tongue just fell asleep.
The champions of Zeus are slain!
Well, no way around it. I'm gonna have to earn my survival today.
I need this for later. You'll see. Oh, I feel like a fool. I don't have the coin, and still I tried.
Show them no mercy.
Throw whatever you have at us. It will make no difference.
Why do I hate shooting these tigers? Like they're cute or fluffy? Or even smell nice? Growl at me? That's what you get.
Max ammo.
So, you ready to tell me what happened to your eye? I am still curious, Shaw.
Well, you know what curiosity did to the cat, Bruno, hmm? It wasn't pleasant. Especially not the case I witnessed. Ghastly business. This Norseman must have been a great warrior in life. That, or he was incredibly rich. Or maybe he just really liked boats.
I swear, I'm gonna catch that axe and shove it up your ass.
Oh, come on. In all seriousness, what does this thing need money for?
Do I look like a man you want to export? No!
How am I supposed to carry mine? Have you seen my
Wow, diable.
Remember, dude, a bullet to the brain is an end to their pain.
Bonus points.
Oh, great. Now I'm itching all over.
This one just smells like saffron, gunpowder, dirt, blood, screams. Yes, I said it smells like screams.
Let's light a fire in their bellies, shall we?
Nice shield. Whoever made this knew what they were doing. Okay, that just smells like a fart someone caught in a jar. Stanton? This sort of helped on the ship. Sort of.
Blood. decapitation, dismemberment. This must be a trip down memory lane for you, Bruno.
The violence of my past is where it belongs. The past. This is a fight for survival.
This skill comes to me so
points.
naturally.
Keep stuffing them out like that, Diego!
And I thought I was hot-blooded.
London man eaten by dead tiger. Well, I suppose there are worse obituaries.
Scream at someone who gives a shit!
If I run out of ammo and die, won't I just wake back up in that cave?
Okay, you dumb, stumbling cadavers. You're all headed for the morgue. This time, permanently.
Last time we did this, we didn't have an audience.
We need to explore every inch of this place. I don't want to spend 1 minute longer in this puke-soaked arena than I absolutely have to.
You bastards in the stalls! You think this is fun? Why don't you come down here and have a go, huh? Get your hands all covered in blood and dung!
If we can solve all their riddles and defeat all their warriors, then the doorway will be opened. Fuck! Why did he have to be right? Why did he have to be telling the truth?
For goodness sake, is no one else going to comment on how ridiculous we look? I mean, come on! Honestly, I feel like some kind of Celtic barbarian.
Is this too much gun for me? No, this is just right. I'll take every precious second I can get.
Insta-kill.
I'm so glad they're entertained. I'm just glad the walking corpses don't have guns too. Chakrams are powered up.
A vicious display.
Why, thank you! I need that kind of validation!
Double points.
What the hell do these things need money for anyway? They sort of helped on the ship.
Bonus points.
Chakrams are ready, so am I. Oh, fucking hell! This thing looks dangerous! Why are the gods asking for money? Don't they already have more money than... well, you know. That looks like the goddess tree. How the bloody hell did a piece of Irish folklore end up in a Roman arena? Silly me, I'm on drugs. Look, there's a walrus wearing a top hat. Hello, you jaunty little devil. Now, what did I make that one out of? Is that a hint of pituitary gland I detect?
Max ammo.
It's nothing personal, Fleshy. Just the cost of doing business.
Okay, that just smells like a fart someone caught in a jar. Stanton? Okay, knees itch. Hair hurts. Anyone else want a hit? Everything else in the arena looks solid, yet somehow we're stuck with these shitty boards. Tigers. Undead fucking tigers. Sure, why not?
Insta-kill.
You know, insta-kill sounds thoroughly modern, like, instant coffee. Although you wouldn't want to get the two confused.
Ow! Yep. Now there's blood in my eye. I'm gonna kill you all for that.
Bonus points.
Don't mind if I do.
Double points.
Okay, Shaw. This sure looks like history. That's one of your specialties, right? History? Even if it's just because you're older than Methuselah.
Yes, make a joke about my age. How very droll. History is indeed one of my specialities. This is a gladiatorial arena, not your weather.
They want to get to me. They're gonna have to work for it.
Pretty sure that hurts, but I'm on so many painkillers right now. race! Oh, that went straight to my amygdala. Now I don't know if I'm furious or terrified. Oh, no money. This is awkward. Back in a tick.
Oh boy. See the one with the blades? He sure sees us.
I did it! I put him down! I was getting worried there.
Bonus points.
Well, I was never one to pass up a free lunch.
The trial awaits.
There's something to this. I can feel it. A funeral barge for a true warrior. All that's missing is a drunk adolescent girl to throw herself onto the pyre with him. Lovely tradition.
Snakes alive! Where did I put my smelling salts? Oh, bugger! I must have left them in my other loincloth.
Insta-kill.
Oh, come on. In all seriousness, what does this thing need money for?
Release the defiled!
The anticipation is killing me. Panthera tigris mortis! That's Latin for pain in the ass!
Where the hell is this place? Did they even have tigers in ancient Rome?
Max ammo.
Keep them coming, Goldilocks.
Now, I have a question for you, Scarlet. You and your father are somewhat estranged, but you do seem really invested in finding him. Why?
That fucking letter. He told me things. Things I didn't know. Things I need to learn more about. And the only way to do that is to get him back from that fucking cult. Rip, hammer, repeat.
Double points.
I'll put a cork in it. The head wound, I mean. Gonna end up like Shaw if I keep this up.
If this works like the ship, then I've got some more killing to do. I honestly hadn't realized how angry you were, and still are, Scarlet. I don't think your dad did either.
For as far back as I can remember, he filled my head with his tall tales. I was so indoctrinated that I actually believed them.
Did you see that one's face? It was hideous! And now it's just gone.
They want to get to me. They're gonna have to work for it. I am not catching.
Bonus points.
It's getting to be like a circus in here.
No on ammo, again! Oh, I believe there's a basic design flaw in these firearm devices.
Oh, that one went right to work. Uh-oh, on my bowels.
The scourge slaughters all!
Best be ready for anything.
Ask me no questions and I'll sell you no lives. Did you see what I did there?
Could have picked on someone your own side. Damn son of a bitch. If I die in a fucking hallucination because I ran out of bullets, I'm gonna be livid!
Max ammo.
If I'm under the influence of, you know, whatever, shouldn't I just be able to imagine stronger boards?
Rest in peace, kitty.
Carpenter.
Go on! Build us some breathing room! Take a look at this place. I've seen these carvings. Those figures on the pillars. Dad's journal?
Well, if you'd wanted to keep your head, you couldn't have eyeballed me like that!
Right between the eyes, Shaw! Your fingers slip on the trigger again?
London man, my dead tiger! And I suppose there are words of victories! Oh, those water ghouls are adorable! In a I'll kill you when you're not looking kind of a way. Curiosity killed the cat. No! Sick load of bullets still.
suddenly, he's gone. And I'm bouncing from relative to relative, care home to care home, sister to sister.
Well, you know, I tried to help. At least I think I did. Sometimes. Now and then. I did help, didn't I? Spontaneous combustion! I always wanted to witness that particular phenomenon for myself. All right, you big bastard! Once more with feeling! Running out of bullets! Should do something about that sooner or later. Eventually. Well, that explains the smell of ozone in here. That man in the mask seemed rather ominous. Very determined to use us to complete it, more like. Took his melon clean off!
I'm surprised Shaw can hold that gun steady, let alone nail a headshot.
Like champagne! Wait, no. Now it feels more like a mouthful of ants.
You really want to know what my father said in his letter? Let me give you a nice little nugget of fuck you. My dear daughter, I want you to know that I do not blame you for this, no matter how much you are responsible. Please, live your life.
Yeah, I kind of see what you mean.
The quicker you fall down, the quicker I get back to what matters.
Insta-kill.
If you've got the urge to stab these flesh eaters, now's the time.
Ah, finally, a familiar face. Wait, that's not my mother-in-law! Hold still, good sir, while I lance that boil on your neck! Worthlessly assertive, go for the gun!
Points, money, whatever the hell you are, I'm investing in firepower. This priest, he's putting us through the ringer, but he's not trying to kill us. I think he wants us to win. Trouble incoming!
We need to name these monsters, just to, keep them sorted.
That's what mindless rage gets you. And mindless death.
Man, dark was that one cost.
Max ammo.
I'm a lover, not a fighter. Can't anyone see that? I will take the bullets, though.
Bonus points.
More of these big, jumpy blokes. Make me tired just seeing them flex and pounce. Ugh. Sorry, mate, not today. You feel free to try again.
Yeah, fucker. Well, at least the Axe guys have the good sense to cover their rotten faces.
Carpenter.
They say at one point the Earth was littered with prima materia. Couldn't swing a dead cat without hitting someone.
Why do I hate shooting these tigers? It's not like they're cute or fluffy, or even smell nice. What's up with the blue ones? They seem to be avoiding us.
Insta-kill.
What is the opposite of insta-kill? Slow kill? Linger kill? The, water elementals purify the others. That makes sense. As much as anything does tonight.
Scream at someone who gives a shit! Better still be alive. If I've missed my chance to give him hell for all of this, well, I'm gonna kill whoever killed him. The sooner we get done here, the sooner we get back to that damn cave. What waits for us beyond the door?
my evil spirits. I don't care what everyone says. You're tops in my book. I'm going to take down that big axhole. Anyone care to pitch in?
Took you long enough to die. No! I do not need to be burned alive today. Thank you.
Tiger, tiger, burning bright, spare me your unholy bite!
From the world, right into my weapon.
I only meant to take a little off the top.
Looks like Shaw's sobering up. I don't know if that's good or bad.
Points.
Trust me, I know how math works.
Hello, my adoring fans! Stanton Shaw has returned! Look, I know I'm not really here, and you're not really cheering for me. But damn it, this is my hallucination!
Okay, you golden, sadistic son of a bitch. Not only am I going to jump through all the hoops, I'm going to entertain your damn followers while I do it.
Bloody Nora, we're popular! Especially with those armored stonkers! We've got some catnip! Now I know why tigers are so rare! Bloody Romans! Ah, lovely. I always wondered what it's like to be right inside a septic tank. Woo!
Full power.
I did it! And the crowd goes wild! Hello, great beyond! My ammo situation's getting a bit dodgy. Anything you want to do about that?
Dropping like flies.
Is that ash? Where's the fire? Oh, there's fires all around us. If you're looking for a chew toy, you've picked the wrong friend.
Growl at me? That's what... you get. These knife hand guys. You think I shot their dog or something? Thumbs down, gladiator. Thumbs down. So do I get some cheers for this, or what?
Max ammo.
Cheers, Scarlet. I owe you one.
Points.
Cha-ching! Easy money.
About time you shut up. Scarlet, right in the sauce box.
Don't know how many more of these bruisers I can take. Ha! You're dead. no. And I still have nightmares about these Blightfather guys.
That's right! Keep coming!
Incoming Axe-Tag. Watch out, he likes to throw them. When you see your pals in hell, tell them Scarlet sent you.
Insta-kill.
Oh, I think the scales just tipped in our favor.
Fucking fools are everywhere. I swear, I'm gonna catch that axe and shove it up your ass. You still scared yet? You should be. Yeah, motherfucker. Brace yourselves. Mr. In-Your-Face is back with his pig stickers. Fucking gas bag. Eyes are burning. Keep sending these guys. I'll keep putting them down.
Max ammo.
More ammo equals more life.
I'll never read the Jungle Book the same way again. Mark that one. Return to sender.
Bonus points. Fire sale.
Magic box time. For $10, you can't go wrong.
I'm nailing some incredible headshots. Oh no, hope I'm not sobering up. fire is leading somewhere. Like breadcrumbs. Fire crumbs, if you will.
Carpenter.
That's it. Keep out the riffraff.
Only the worthy endure.
All right, Coliseum. Let's see what you got. So the fire leads to... You. Neat trick, but why? Fine. I'm curious.
Wish I brought some catnip. I always wanted to see a real live tiger. Still haven't seen one. Oi, Toki! Come here and scratch my back!
Scratch one marauder.
Max ammo.
Looks like the Pharaoh's trying to buy his way into heaven. Reminds me of someone. Well, if it ain't the Tin Woodsman. Ah! Fucker burned me! I can work with this. When you see your pals in hell, tell them Scarlet sent you.
Go, mate, and this time, stay there! Sorry! The tenant's disclosed! Come back later! Pick everything that's not nailed down. Another mad gladiator. Like it or not, the fight's coming to us. What? The fire doesn't harm them? That's heavy cost! Or should I say, cost fallen!
One marauder. Start something you can't finish.
about me.
More heaters. Because...
Handy little disguise. Sure beats a snuff box.
Another brawl of fucking night pants. Because one's never enough.
Probably should have taken a little stock of the bottle before I reused it.
Now we did it. They're sending in the big guns. Chakrams are buzzing. I'm not wasting time on you.
Scarlet certainly knows how to put their lights out. Zap, 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 zappity, zap, zap, zap. Who's next?
I guess I've won the crowd. That's a good thing.
Double points.
You left a scar on me. I swear to all four of these gods. Little old me brought you down. I'm embarrassed for you.
Fire sale.
Crikey! I can feel the organs squishing about! Do they even work? Hey! If we just kill that hefty bloke with the axes!
Don't even think about getting back up.
I think the crowd is impressed, Scarlet! I know I am!
So do I get some cheers for this, or what?
Laura, that hurt! Lorna must be wearing off! anyone feel a change in the air? I swear, I just felt a gun stuff my man's skirt. The act. Throw his back for an encore. Can't say I liked his act the first time.
Took you long enough to die.
Oh, go on, amputate your lumber, you glorified woodsman! Tiger, tiger, burning bright, spare me your unholy fight!
Another brawler with pointy knife hands. But one's never enough.
I know, not bad for an old man, right?
Discount guns from the bone box. Anyone need a better gat? That's what mindless rage gets you. Mindless death.
Blade looks sharp, but I will have to run a few tests. That's just science.
Oh, you're losing that hand now.
Hammering idea? Or did my poor heart finally explode? Oh, sure. Pick on the sickly one, like, don't you?
Just like mowing the lawn. Anyone see that? Please, tell me you saw that. Got another axe thrower in the mix. I'm adding you to my collection.
London man beaten by dead tiger. Well, I suppose there are worse obituaries.
A prize to be claimed!
Where did Alistair find these things? Never mind, I don't care!
Gotta make these shots matter. A few rounds left. I don't know how many more of these bruisers I can take. Stay down, Stabby. That one is right.
Smells like bitter almonds. Oh dear, that's cyanide. That's... Wait, this is more like sour almonds. Never mind.
Vengeance is mine. Keep sending these guys. I'll keep putting them down. Rockies, can we take a quick break? I need to restock. Yeah, didn't think so. More ammo. No way am I fighting these freaks hand to hand the rest of the day.
Max ammo. Oh, that does have a lovely ring to it. Nice and simple. Does what it says on the tin.
The challenge is finished. Another awaits.
All right, you big bastard. Once more with feeling.
You long enough to die. You think this is how people used to kill each other?
Double points.
An act of kindness, Wormbrain, as in kindly leave me alone. Oh, super! Here comes tall, pale, and scary. Bloody casino, this place, which makes me nervous because the house always wins.
Thumbs down, Gladiator. Thumbs down.
Now, I'm no ammoologist, but I think my weapon is nearly out of bullets.
It got in my mouth!
Alms for the poor. That's what this is. Not that I'm complaining.
The challenger are gone.
I'd rather be dead than look like you. It seems you're brave. I wish I knew how that works. I'll build one myself.
I'm starting to believe I can handle anything these devils throw at me.
Carpenter. satisfied. They must not survive!
Bollocks! We're in for it now!
Incoming Axe-Pad. Watch out, he likes to throw them. Need to grab more cartridges. These won't last long. Should have picked on someone your own size, dumb son of a bitch.
Another big brown sod. Is it me? Or do they all look a bit like Kaiser Wilhelm?
I'm out of ammo. Can't say I didn't see this coming. Stay down, Stabby.
Oh, my metaphorical cup runneth over.
Fire sale.
I swear, I'm gonna catch. That axe and shove it up your ass. When you see your pals in hell, tell them Scarlet sent you. fucking die! Kill the blue ones. They make the others stronger.
An old man with a gimpy eye just put you down, big fella. Time to rethink your career, yes? How can I be low on ammo in a reality of my own creation? I demand more!